I can restart real quick. I'll restart.
Yeah, we'll turn this music down a little bit.
Hell no, this shit's awesome.
I do like this track.
Okay, so for a recap, we took a week off. I feel like we took 2 weeks off, but apparently we only took a week off. Who wants to give a little bit of a recap on what happened last session?
Nose goes.
What's that? Last week, well, we came down. The last time we played, we decided we were already down here, correct? Or did we? I don't even remember.
We came down.
I think we started at the balcony.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
you
at the
started-
balcony.
You
Okay, we
started in that one room where you had the secret doors and the 3 painters. I'll call them painters, undead painters.
Oh yes.
Blind
we
painters.
okay. Yeah, we started at that point. All right, yeah. So we started playing with the controls to figure out what we had to do in order to move everybody around, moving and twisting these rooms. After playing with those for a little while, ended up triggering monsters, and this was at 3. What were those things? They were
Jamlin Mound.
Jamlin Mound, yes. Ended up fighting those. I think we've got it kind of figured out as to where we need to go and what we need to do at this point. We played around with, moving around a lot and trying to figure out what we can and can't do. But I believe for the most part it was just, figuring out how that works. And hopefully we remember how that works this week.
I got to play with a lot of buttons.
Yes, we did. We got a little bit beat up. And yeah, he was playing with,
Yeah, because y'all had triggered a pipe that started pouring slime into the room, the control room, and y'all exited the room before it got to where you were at on the floor. That's when y'all came back and fought the mounds, and then a gas came into the room from the north. Slightly into the room anyway. I mean, it was mostly, if you were trying to go up into that area, that you couldn't see through it. After defeating the mounds, or I think maybe during the process of it, is when Akka took off back to the control room. He was going to turn some knobs, and he did turn knobs. And we left off with basically the whatever his actions were. I didn't reveal the results to y'all, right?
Correct.
that sounds right.
Yeah, and it sounds about right. Usually left on a cliffhanger.
Okay, so I've got doors placed around the cogs now to make it easier. So basically, where we're going to start out is you all feel a rumbling, trembling as the cogs that rotate the rooms in which you are standing begin to move. Eventually, rotating themselves back to a position that they were originally in when y'all first came in to the place. And that's where we're gonna pretty much start. What do y'all want to do?
All right, Akka, what are you doing?
I'm pretty far away from you, but I actually don't
Like,
even.
I don't even know. Well, all I know is I saw him disappear.
Yeah, I was wondering where he was at.
I'm hidden.
All right, I'll ask him what he's doing.
Oh, I'm just pressing buttons over here. What did it do?
Blue, did it go back to the way it was?
You did.
All right, I'll tell him.
Perfect. Anything else to kill?
I didn't see nothing in there.
All right, let me pull up my how-to sheet here. And I believe I was turning the knob to the left. And when I turn the knob to the left, the rooms turn to the left, if I'm remembering correctly. But to be certain from figuring out from what we had seen before, can you reshare that picture of what the control panel looks like, Clue? Thank you. Now, with it being in its original position, we are on 3. I believe when we turned it to the left, it went to 2. So this time I will, let me see. All right, I'm going to turn it to the left 2 times. The blue knob to the left, and then I believe it was pull the lever, and to get it to shift into 2, and then do it one more time and hope it goes to 1.
All right, so you're going to turn the blue dial to the left 2 times, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you turn the blue dial to the left twice. Each time you turn it that way and release it, it snaps back to the center. So I'm assuming you just do that twice. And then what are you doing?
I think we mashed a button because remember we pulled the lever and the green junk come out.
Okay, I'll press
Yeah,
the
the
button.
room started flooding.
Yeah, once you did it to the left twice, the light does go out on number 3. You flip it once and it goes to 2, and then you flip it again and the light goes to 1. And then you do which lever?
Oh shit! I didn't close it out, but I moved it. Well, I thought it was to pull the lever to activate it, but if it was just to press the button, like I said, I wasn't 100% sure.
You pulled the lever and the room started flooding on you.
Yeah, I remember doing both. I just couldn't remember exactly
Yeah.
what ended up happening with what.
I guess I'll holler and tell him to be ready.
Okay, so is it the gold lever you're pulling, or are you pressing a button? And if you're pressing a button, which color?
So when I turned the knob, then everything just rotated, and it didn't need any button or lever pulling.
Nothing has rotated.
The
The
wall lit
light,
up.
the light underneath
Oh, okay.
on the control panel has just lit up
Alright.
under number 1.
Then I will
currently.
press the blue button.
Okay, and you hear the rumbling and the trembling. You feel the trembling as the cogs rotate. And Let me close off and open up what needs to be opened. So, Alamar, you will notice that the door, I mean, it ain't really a door, but there's no opening to go into the cog right behind you. Shaw, Storm, obviously Roth, and Artis. The door that goes to the cog between you and Akka and them closes. Or it's just the wall basically because that's rotated. The one to the north is open. So you have those two currently in the open position.
Oh, we can't. It's the other. You can open up from the other cog.
You're breaking up really bad.
Sorry. There's nothing in. We can't see that cog. It opens up to water, but we can't see into the next cog. You've still got a wall up there.
Almar,
Yeah.
you need to shimmy back around if we're gonna help him, or we can just let him die.
Yeah, we got to go around.
Okay, so you're talking about as you look through that hole. That is currently what you do see is the wall.
Yeah, it's okay. So I can't get into that next cog. That cog's closed off.
It appears that way. I mean, you're going to notice if you look out that there is a portion of it that is open. It's just not a straight line. I mean, I guess it would be more or less open right there. I just got the door placed a little awkward. Go south.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Okay, so as you go in there, let me read descriptions. Okay, 5 teak wardrobes stand against the ironclad walls of this chamber, each with a door bearing a carved image or scene. Puddles of gray slime cover parts of the floor. The room has 2 exits, including an adamantine portcullis blocking a passage to the north. Set into a metal plate above the portcullis is a row of 5 red crystals shaped like drops of blood.
All right. Now this is interesting.
So we can't go north, right?
Oh, the cog is open that way, but there's a portcullis that's currently closed, preventing you from going north.
Why don't we just have Roth lift it? Almar.
And there's this door to the east is opened.
No, just
No,
there's
okay.
the 2, one to the north and one you came through.
Yeah, I guess I'll just say maybe we can try to lift it.
I can try. Roth, give me a hand, and I will try and lift it with Roth.
Okay, he'll give you assistance, so roll me athletics at advantage. I'm actually reading on if there's even a DC for it.
2 14s.
Nothing happens. It's just, it seems immovable.
This isn't going to open this way.
Well, I
There
guess
must be
I'll
something in here.
investigate the wardrobe. Is that what you said these were?
Yes. Okay, so we will start it. I guess it doesn't specify which order, but we'll say, where are you at, Adamar? Okay, you're down at the bottom. We'll
Yeah,
start.
bottom.
We'll start there. Okay, this. There's a scene on this door that depicts an army of orcs clashing with an army of hobgoblins.
This is on the wardrobe, or
On the door.
okay. Why did I have that?
Oh, are you talking about emboldening bond?
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you looking for? I mean,
Is there a way to open it? Is there any traps?
it doesn't appear to be locked, and you don't see traps on it.
I'll look over at Storm and say, "What you think? Should we open them?"
I say we investigate all of them before we open them.
Is the portcullis wide enough for me to fit through, being a smaller individual?
The bars are spaced 4 inches apart. Your size is considered small,
Definitely
right?
can't. I don't think I can suck it in that much.
Yeah, you would need to be tiny or other methods to be able to get beyond it. Which I do believe you do have in large and small, right? Or is that
yeah,
something you don't?
which means
yeah.
I do have it. So, which means that since I am a small creature, I could reduce my size and shimmy through.
Tiny.
But that wouldn't help the rest of your party, though. Unless there was a mechanism on the other side to open it.
Yeah, that's kind of my
And-
thought process. But
The description on that was something about teardrop or something shaped portcullis, right?
Teardrop bottles, right?
Description on what?
When you were in there reading the room, there was some sort of a teardrop something. I couldn't remember if it was a
Yeah,
quirk.
there was 5 teak wardrobes stand against the ironclad walls of this chamber, each with a door bearing a carved image or scene. Puddles of gray slime cover parts of the floor. And are you standing in that puddle, Aka?
Uh-oh.
Or do you want to be not standing in it?
well, I didn't hear the description of the puddle, but I mean that's where I'm standing. But to be fair, I'm also not on the grid. Here,
Let's
I'm
put you
gonna roll
on
for
a.
it.
While you're rolling, the room has 2 exits, including an adamantine portcullis blocking a passage to the north. Set into the metal plate above the portcullis is a row of 5 red crystals shaped like drops of blood.
That's what it was. 5 crystals shaped like drops of blood. All right.
Even I'm safe, odd I'm in the puddle. Alright, I'm in the puddle.
Okay. You step into the puddle. And you take 2 points of, I believe it's psychic damage.
What else is new?
Psychic pudding.
Okay, there we go. So I am assuming you probably want to step out of it.
Yeah, I'll just start like grunting very aggressively once that happens.
Storm. What I'm thinking is we have to open these wardrobes, and whatever comes out, we have to fight to get the red drop of blood.
Possibly. All right. Well, let's investigate all of them before we just open them.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just go around the room describing each door. The next one, the door depicts a grinning night hag with a swaddled human infant in her arms. Another one depicts the face of an ornate clock. Another one has a scene that depicts twisted, screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains. And the last one depicts ghouls gnawing on bones.
What was the clock?
It depicts the face of an ornate clock.
Okay. What you thinking, Storm?
Alamar, does this mean anything? There's pretty nice pictures. They seem very comforting.
Yes, I would not open any of them just yet.
Which one do you want me to open?
None of them. Wait, I can't understand what he's saying. Never mind.
I'm gonna say do not open any.
Vendor would
Well,
let me open it.
the face of the clock seems the most non-deadly, but I don't know if I necessarily trust that.
I don't.
I definitely don't feel like going up against a hag right now.
Well, what about the goblin hobgoblin?
Between that and the ghouls, I know we've definitely faced ghouls in the past and been okay.
Do you want to do the one with the ghouls then?
Well, I suppose it is the whole group's choice. What do you say, Shaw?
Clue, could you
sit in this
tell
room
us which one?
forever.
Kind of mark it out on the map?
I mean, if we just tell him which one, I don't think we're looking at him.
The one by Roth.
What I'm saying is I would open it with mage hand and everybody get across the room.
Yeah, we could do that.
Absolutely.
Storm, you should heal 5 more. My cure wounds wasn't coded right.
Heal 5 more.
Mm-hmm.
You mean you have a wisdom modifier?
No, it's just my spellcasting modifier.
Well, yeah, I guess. Not sure if you're a cleric or not, but that's what I meant.
Just a little bit, only a little bit.
The cleric with healing, huh?
A sorcerer with healing.
And I feel like Storm asked this before, but just to confirm, like, can we see anything through the portcullis?
Yeah, I guess I could have made it where it was see-through. I'll open it up where you can at least see down. See, there's a corner.
Well, there goes my plan.
All right, so let's open that and be ready for a fight. And so the one on the bottom right-hand corner is where he's going to open. Storm is going to come down here. Kind of tuck himself here behind this. Kind of try and hide behind that.
So that's the one I'm gonna open, right?
That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all ready?
And Storm's gonna draw both of his blades.
Almar, what are we doing? Why is everyone over there?
You might want to come over here because I'm gonna open that chest there and try to use Mage Hand.
I want to do it.
Oh, go ahead then.
All
There
right.
might be some ghouls in it.
Wait, what is he doing?
Open up the
He's
cupboard.
just doing his own thing.
As you open this door, you gaze out across an ancient cemetery, its canted tombstones shrouded in fog. Eerie, hungry shapes move among the graves in the distance. Suddenly, bright, glowing balls of light appear in the room behind you. Roll initiative.
It's the wrong one.
It's seems like you all are on the wrong side.
Sometimes you can't actually plan when the module already had this in mind. Whoever wrote this already knew.
Oh, that seems pretty spooky, and I'll turn around and just kind of look quite a bit puzzled with the lights that have appeared.
Didn't realize that I'd never reset the combat tracker, but we'll just jump it up to the top of this round. Actually, I'll just change the round number.
Oof, but you're gonna have to roll for Roth and the backstab traitor bastard artist.
Yeah, you're right. I got it.
Yeah, that's just like a lot for you. That's all I'm saying.
Well, of course, we know Roth has got this insane initiative modifier stuff. So, what do y'all want Roth to do?
Kill artists.
I think you just charge in and
Yeah, he's
Go
gonna
into the
not
big
kill
room.
artists, but
Yeah, I'm sure he would just charge in and start killing. He doesn't. Most of his abilities are innate. He's not wounded at all right now, right? He's at full health.
yes.
Can we just have him Great Weapon Master 2 attacks, or at least do the first one? Make sure that it seems like it hits, does
Yeah.
damage, and then Great
Yeah.
Weapon Master again.
That's what he does.
Because we got Clue's crit switch, so we got a pretty good chance.
I haven't rolled really good lately, so I guess I am due.
Yes, that's true. That means he's turning it on.
Okay, so yeah, he has his Great Weapons Master ability, so that's what he'll use. Go after. Ooh, god dang!
Man,
Way to start it out.
hate to say called it, but what a way to start.
Yeah, it means I'm going to suck when I roll for the actual enemy. Okay, so he starts it out with a 31-point hit. Very nice hit. And it does resist some of this damage. And has he only got one attack?
No, he's at least got
No, he's
two.
got
He's got two.
at least two.
Yeah, he does. Doggone it. Okay. All right, so I guess he'll go for the same ability. And misses this time. Perhaps if he wasn't using the Great Weapons Master, he would have landed the blow. But with that being said, he will end his turn. And Storm, you're up.
All right. And with that, Storm is going to look at this one right next to him and take a swing at that.
Kind of hard to hide when somebody pops up beside you, don't it?
Ooh, that is a low roll, Storm.
It is.
Hey, that's my one.
But
Yeah,
with
you're rolling
that-
halfling ones. What's up with that? You're not a halfling.
I will take my my.
Your bonus action.
I'm debating. Yes. Yeah, I'll take my bonus action and swing with my offhand.
Nice roll. That will be a hit. Nice damage. And it did resist some of that damage. But, let me read. They are immune to being unconscious. I guess I need to read up on this creature real quick.
Will-o-wisps are kind of interesting.
Um, why is it immune to being unconscious? I don't see anything that prevents them from dying. So,
I think that just means like you can't put him to sleep or anything.
Yeah.
Like you can't cast sleep on him and things like that.
he's dead, though. You do kill this one. So he is gone.
And then I will move up in behind there and call that the end of my.
Akka. See how
All
his
right.
little legs work for you here, buddy.
They're not. I'll get to there first, and then, whoop. 15's there. Well, then running forward during that process, I will go ahead and cast Magic Missile at first level against Will-o-wisp 17, shooting between the legs of Roth and Shaw, wanting to hit Artis but not.
Okay.
Max damage. Getting closer.
Yes. And
Yeah.
you take it down.
All right.
And it just fades. The light fades from it as it just disappears.
So with
The
a nice
deadliest thing
triple
Akka
shot.
has ever killed. A
Pew, pew,
will-o-wisp.
pew. I normally actually don't get kills.
I can remember the first time I saw a will-o-wisp was in Ultima Online. And I thought, oh, those will be easy to kill. That thing tore my ass up.
I'm not gonna lie, for some reason when you said Alta, I thought you were gonna say Altamont Springs, and I was like, what? But then with that, that will be the end of my turn.
All right, will-o-wisp 15 gets to go. Okay, they do not have a multi-attack. So it is just going to attack with its shock. Targeting Alamar, the closest one around, missing, and yeah, we'll leave it at that. Shaw.
Okay. It being right next to me. Pull out my dagger and expend one of the charges. So let's see. Make sure I'm doing this right. Then make an attack at it.
Who do y'all have the emboldening bond from right now?
That's me. I think. Let me double check it.
Is it
It
gone by
should. It should only be. It should only be 1d4. I don't know why it's doing 2.
now? For some reason, it's applied twice on Roth.
I think it's twice on me as well.
One's on turn and one's skip after use, but I don't think it's working correctly. The coding on it must be broke a little bit. We can always just reduce the last one, but I'm pretty sure an 18 is going to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope, 18 misses.
Oh, really?
Yes, it does. I just checked their AC.
They're little guys.
Yeah, I thought they wouldn't have that high of an AC, but they actually do. I will say that you just barely missed. If that kind of gives you a little hint.
Damn. Well then, I guess that's it for my turn. Let's see if I can fix what I have on everybody.
I'm going to remove the one that says skip after use.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, it looks like it's adding a D4 to the check and attack.
It does add it to the attack.
But I think it's something in the coding's wrong. See the colon after the check there? No, that's right.
Yeah, it's attack, check, and save. You've only got it on you one time, Elimar, so we'll see if it works correctly.
Hopefully.
We'll try it and see.
Yeah.
Hit him with this rapier.
All right, it only threw it out one time, so that's what it was. Right, so he took 5 points of damage. And
Oh. Oh no.
I guess you look like you're swatting flies and you're missing with that second attack. Artis is going to back off a little bit. And he'll attack Little Wisp 15 with his longbow.
Damn, what a shot. Hitting a little skeeter.
Missing with a second. And the last one, oh, he missed as well. Will-O-Wisp 9 is going to go for Shaw. And misses. And it will just stay there. All right, new round. Roth is up.
Shocker.
He'll step in between. Yeah, he's just about always going to go first. Not every time, but pretty close. Y'all want him to still use the Great Weapons Master? Or do y'all want him to drop down to just regular?
I don't think I've ever seen him not use it.
Yeah, he seems to pretty much use it.
I know that he's not used it a couple times, but not very often.
Okay, so he swings twice and misses both times. Will-o-wisp 9. It's going to keep its attention at Shaw for now. Missing.
Haha!
Alamar.
We're just gonna keep hitting. Good Lord.
Another natural one.
I can't say nothing. A couple Saturdays ago, I rolled 2 20s in a row. So
How many did you have in the session overall, though?
I had 4 that session.
I think
With
in 5 rounds he had 4.
Damn.
Oh,
It was like very unlike him to be rolling that good.
and I had a sword of sharpness too.
Okay, anything else? Another attack.
I'll try it again.
Oh, that's a hit. Finally
Damn.
figure out how to hit this thing, and you make it happen. And this thing is not very happy after getting hit. It will move through you, causing 4 points of force damage as it moves through you. It's a corporeal movement, and it will make an attack at you. That actually hit.
I'll shoot it.
Or shield. Okay, so it would be a miss. Okay, so he misses with his shocking attack. Storm.
All right, seeing that, Storm is. I can move through him, right to there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move there. Attack this guy.
Oh, so close to a nat 20.
What, shouldn't that be at advantage right now?
It should be at advantage. You're right.
Okay, I didn't click it because I thought we still had that thing go. Okay, I'll give it.
I thought it was going to give it to you, but let me look in the options. See why it's not giving it to you.
I can automatically do it. That's fine in the future, but
Hey, that advantage paid off though. Next one
it
hit.
did.
Flanking.
Ooh. Few 5s.
Yeah, it should be on, but apparently it didn't work. But yes, you do take it down.
And swing through this one. Now moving. So I'll move over here. Actually, no, I'm just gonna move there. Tuck in behind there, and that will be the end of Storm's turn.
Shaw.
Kind of looking over at Alamar, like, what's the big deal with these things?
I wish I could tell you.
Did that music really stop?
Well, I ran out.
Well, we'll play a different battle song.
So I'm just getting Mind Sliver on this one.
Yeah, I was working on getting it turned down.
Whew.
I wish they were all the same level, of loudness. He failed his saving throw and took 5 points of damage from your Mind Sliver.
In the next save, it gets minus 1d4.
All right. I'm assuming you have a effect to apply to make that happen, right?
Yeah, it's this.
All right. Artis will move way over here so he doesn't hit anybody when he goes to attack.
Alka's got him walking on eggshells.
And he does land his blow. Four points of damage. Missing with the second arrow and the third arrow. And then it's Aka's turn.
Well, feeling like I'm going to do a bit of the same as most of Artis's attacks, especially with Shaw thinking that I'm a goblin. I am going to move there, get into range, putting Booming Blade on myself, and then taking a swing at this Will-O-Wisp with my Morning Star.
Okay. That is a miss.
Unfortunate. Bonus action swing.
That's a hit.
And damage.
10. And he's looking like his light is trying to fade from him.
And with him being encased in the Booming Blade energy, after I actually hit it, which I'm actually a little bit surprised, that'll be the end of my turn.
Oh, he's up first.
What?
Yeah, surprising.
Roll the one.
Roth must have rolled really low. Not saying he's low in the initiative order, but
He's
he must
next.
have rolled really low.
He's next.
The rest of us rolled really low, too.
All right, Clue, which one is it going through?
It's going to attempt to hit you, missing. And then it's Alimar's turn.
What?
He's not really looking to move at this moment because if he moves, he's going to provoke an opportunity attack.
And he's going to get blown up from the Booming Blade energy.
I mean, that's not what his thought process is.
That's my thought process.
Yeah, I'm going to say that, Alamar, that's where pretty much Akka is in melee range of it. I just don't have the Will-O-Wisp on a full tile.
Yeah, I figured that's kind of where it was. Or if it's over to the left.
I'll move him right there so that way if you want to go around between Rolf and Artis.
Yeah, just put me right there. I thought he was over further.
Yeah, he was on a half tile between them, so. That is a hit. And that is enough to bring it down.
Nice swing,
Combat
Alamar.
is over.
What? I don't get no award saying that I killed something?
That's not the deadliest thing
It's
you
not the
killed.
deadliest thing you killed.
You killed
Yeah,
bigger.
what's up with that?
He's killed higher CR things. I've just, like I said, I just normally don't get the killing blow.
In the log, it has like your biggest hit, damage dealt, best kill.
Yeah, he has 20 hits. He has 4 crits. He has the most crits of anybody in the campaign since we've been doing this tracking. And I've only got 2 crits.
I should have the least.
I got 0.
Yeah, your character hasn't been in long though.
Yep.
So yeah, pretty
One kill,
interesting
though.
to see.
Well, Vendor didn't have but 2 or 3 to begin with.
So
Damn.
DM's
Vern.
got 1 kill too.
You got a lot of kills.
Which one do we open next? Oh, let's look back and see if the light come on.
If they're going to appear on the opposite side, I'm going to stand in the center.
I'll turn off token locking. You can move around freely now. And one of the red crystals does light up.
All right, Storm, what we doing?
So we just have to handle everything that's in each one of these chests, right?
Well, that's what it would appear.
Noticing
Alright.
the crystal light up a bit after everybody else. You know, Haka's not that smart. I'm just going to start grunting and pointing at it.
I'm gonna tell him,
Yes.
yes, we understand. There's a red light there.
All right. Well, I say we. Next would be. What's gonna. The clock, maybe? I don't know.
Let's let Artis open that one. He's the oldest one here. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to take time off of you.
You think it's gonna make somebody older if they open that one up?
I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen.
Understandable.
Now, why would you think such a thing?
It makes you
I mean, it
younger.
could be a clockwork thing come out there and attack us, but I mean, these are traps. That's what they are.
Well, I guess I got to pull my weight. So, if you want me to open it, I'll open it.
I'm going to tell Alka to come follow me.
Were there any?
Stand by
Are
me.
we missing a clue here somewhere? That's what my question is. Did we get a clue somewhere along the lines that we forgot about on how to do this?
We have not seen any clues.
Okay, so he does open up the ornate clock one. Enormous interlocking
Storm running.
gears.
Got out of there. Just took off.
Storm is fast, all right? If there's nothing Storm isn't, it's fast.
Looking quick guy.
The storm's
totally-
like,
Totally like goes away against his flaw.
No, it's not against his flaw right now because no, I will argue this one. He's still attacking, but he knows he's strongest when he attacks from the shadows.
sounds like
He's
a scaredy
still-
cat
he's
if I
not-
ever heard of
he's
it.
not
do you
running.
got? Who do you got right now?
No, he is definitely confident. He's not hiding because he's not confident. He's hiding because he knows he hits harder from the
Yeah.
shadows.
Yeah,
Flaw.
Storm always attacks better from the rear.
While inhabited by Kubazan, you gain the following flaw, which overrides any opposing flaw. I am fearless and not afraid to take great risks.
Exactly. He's not doing this out of fear. I'm not going into the shadows out of fear. I'm going into the shadows out of confidence because
He's
I
saying
know
he's
that
doing it
from the
out of
most
strategy, not fear.
out of strategy, not fear.
Okay. So enormous interlocking gears and cogs stretch as far as you can see. Suddenly, a spherical construct with spindly legs and small wings tumbles through the open doorway in the prone position at Artis's feet.
Kill it, Artis.
It looks disoriented, and it attempts to right itself and re-enter the wardrobe, but is rebuffed by the wardrobe's magic. So, as it's not trying to currently attack, Artis will try to attack it. With his dagger, hitting it for 9 points of damage, and it disintegrates into a puff of dust, dropping its dagger and javelin at its feet, or where its feet were.
I'm going to open this one.
Y'all are all scared. Okay, which one are you going to open?
The one that I'm next to, the
We're
Northwest.
going to call that one.
I believe it
Okay,
was number 1.
Yeah, I'm just going by what y'all tell me you're going to open, like by what's on the thing. You got the one with the orcs clashing with an army of hobgoblins, the one that has a grinning hag, swaddled human infant in her arms, and the screaming human.
The one by Storm is the goblin.
Yeah,
Wrapped
the
in
Orc
chains.
and Goblins one. I'll open that one. If that's the one by Storm, I'll go down there.
Okay. So you're going to go down there by Storm. And Storm, are you staying there or are you moving before
When I
you
open it up, I'm going to go, ah! And cower. See if I can get Storm to run.
That halfling is half cocked.
Give me just a second. Okay. Can you get on a regular full tile, though, for this? There you go.
I figured that was preferable right in the front.
Yeah. All right. The scene on this door. Or never mind. No, that's not what I'm trying to do because you already know what the scene is. Dust and smoke billow from the wardrobe, and the air around you sounds out with the roar of battle. Beyond the doors, armies fight under a blood-red sky that has an iron cube floating in it like a huge distant moon. Clouds of ash suddenly fly out of the wardrobe, transforming into screaming orcs before your eyes. Roll initiative.
Man, I find all the fun stuff. Storm,
Storm's in it.
you're fucked!
I did ask if he wanted to stay there, didn't I?
Oh, you didn't want to get called a
He
scaredy
never
cat
answered.
again, so.
What's that? I decided I didn't have time to react before he went.
Oh,
down
yes,
there.
you did.
Okay.
I would no.
I don't know what potatoes you were eating just now, but
Let me roll for Roth and Artis. Okay, no surprise here, as Roth is top of the order. I assume he's just going to go to the first available one and do his Great Weapons Master.
Get him.
Rolling a 7 overall, missing.
just a little longer.
Seeing he missed, he's going to. He's missing more than he's hitting, so he's going to drop back to a regular to ensure he hits. And oh, by the way, 2 of the lights are lit up now.
See, he could have hit with that one on Great Weapon Master.
He could have, but we're going to drop it back just to make sure he's getting hits. And that will be his turn. Okay. I'm going to identify this one. All of them, actually.
Oh, nice. It identified them all.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, so this one here.
There's a war chief.
Which one is he? He's the one down here in the corner, so his only target really is Akka. Okay, let's just see what he's got here. He's gonna go with a great axe.
The weapon of a coward.
And misses. Or 21. Going to go for Storm.
Hold on 1 second before you make that attack, Clue. I would like to recheck something.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use protection for Storm. When a here, I'll link it for you. Boop.
Okay.
Because from what I'm reading, as long as I can see it, I can cause a disadvantage. And Storm is within 5 feet of me.
When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you.
Unless the creature has
Reaction.
to be within 5 feet as well. That's
what
kind
I'm
of what I'm
trying
unsure of.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to decipher.
Which makes sense, but maybe I can just like hit Storm in like the knee with like the butt end of like my shield and make him duck the attack.
No, I mean, that seems to be what that's meant to be. As long as you can see the creature that's attacking me and your allies within 5 feet. That's how I read that. At least that wording of it. As long as that's the actual official wording and not just...
It is a
bad.
protection, and it says you must be wielding a shield. So I kind of get the idea that it's a shield-related protection kind of fighting style,
Yeah.
obviously.
And the only other thing I would just
I'll allow
be making sure of with you is that the war chief is not blocking all of my sight of Storm. Or the attack going to Storm.
Yeah, I'm going to actually, though, I am going to rule that he is pinned in there, so it's going to be at regular instead of disadvantage. Because otherwise it would have been at advantage. So you canceled out the advantage, basically.
Cool.
If that makes sense, because he really has nowhere he can go. He's pinned up against a wall and the
You can go
wardrobe.
through me.
So
What are you talking about? I got claws. I can
You
climm.
can climb. He can
A wooden
hide up there
wardrobe,
like
I
a little
can
scared
climb
cat.
a wooden wardrobe.
Oh wait, here comes Artis's big ice bomb attack.
watch out, guys! I'm going to ice bomb the place.
It's going to take
No.
4 turns, but everybody's going to die.
I told you we shouldn't have trusted him.
Wait, you're supposed to give us some time to get out of the way first. Oh, wait, you didn't do that last time, right?
No, he did.
Oh,
We
we
just
did
couldn't
it.
go anywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone was down.
Yeah, but Darius couldn't go nowhere.
We had Jurassic Park going on with Duray.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey,
He
nice.
takes 1 down.
Hey, at least Clue's putting on that crit switch for the allies.
Fires his last arrow at another one. And hits it for 3 points of damage.
Hey, damage. He didn't kill us, so.
Orc 15. He's going to move up and attack Rolf. And misses. Orc number 1 is going to attack you, Akka.
Cool beans. Let's do it.
Why? Oh, he's got advantage. Yeah,
I.
he does.
How
hit.
does that hit? How does that hit? That shouldn't have hit. I have a 20
One.
AC.
Let me look at your sheet.
I'm confused.
Oh, it hit himself.
Oh, he didn't target me.
At orc 21. Attack 19 at orc
He's
21.
dead.
You killed your own teammate. We can keep this guy. He's good.
Did he seriously just kill his own guy?
No, but he did some damage.
No, he did damage to the guy that was already dead.
Yeah, he did damage to the guy that was dead, so it didn't matter. But yeah, that makes more sense. Orc 21.
Instant death.
The
He's
game
super
lagged
dead.
up when I went to drag and target, so I guess it actually targeted that one as I was dragging over the top of the token.
To be fair, even with the advantage, it still misses me.
Yep, it does. All right, Orc 14. Where's he at?
What the heck? I didn't even see what?
Oh, he was underneath you. I got to move him somewhere else. Earlier, he was.
Whoa!
I was like, how did you get back there?
They should have been over here surrounding, you know. So
This orc is part tabaxis. Quick.
move over here and attack Alamar, since you can't really go to anywhere else.
Would they know that that goop is bad?
I don't know. I mean, y'all have been avoiding it.
Better intelligence than a wisp, I'd assume.
5 is going to attack the one he has advantage on, which is Akka.
Probably has better intelligence than me too. So to be fair,
Do we have
Well, you
advantage
did
on
walk
Akka?
into it.
Why did it not roll advantage? I'm
Not
gonna roll it a second
completely
time.
diagonal.
because orc 5 isn't flanking me.
It says advantage, disadvantage. So I'm not sure what's giving a disadvantage, but something's giving a disadvantage.
You got blur on.
Oh,
Perception.
yeah, that should be off. But that orc isn't flanking me.
No, but you're certainly in a flanked position currently because you have nowhere to. Everywhere
I could
behind
go
you
up.
is kind of pinned. You could go up.
It could go up. He could run through it.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Both attacks missed anyways.
Yeah, they missed. All right, finally, y'all can finally go, and I can stop having to run the whole damn combat counter since all my guys.
They're all grouped
They've
together.
been rolling like really high, but y'all just rolled really shitty.
Well,
Yeah,
the
no,
war
I
chief
rolled
hasn't
real low
gone
on that
yet, if
one.
I'm not mistaken. So
And Shaw, did you roll initiative?
Did I not?
Well,
Oh, no,
currently, just go ahead and roll it. Then I'm going to change it to if you roll higher than Alamar.
Oh, it's pretty low, anyways.
Oh yeah, you did roll low, so that's cool.
it's probably still higher than me.
Nope,
That
landed
is
on
a
8.
true statement.
All right,
We're only on the
so
first one.
Storm is going to move right here over this dead body and look at this war and take a swing at him with his rapier. Oh, after another 30, he's still that. All right.
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
All right.
Moderate.
And then that's 5. Going to bonus. Actually, going to take his second swing at him. Bonus action.
Another hit for 7 points.
Pretty good.
All right. And that will be Storm's turn.
Shaw.
Ooh. 9 got up there, huh?
Still got in there in time.
I'm gonna target Akka and Storm. And I'm gonna twin cast haste.
Okay.
Using up 3 sorcery points. And then I'm gonna back up to right next to Artis.
And then anything else? Akka,
Nope.
you are up.
Okay, so then my question is, how is haste going to interact with booming blade?
Well,
because it
from
is
what it looks like, you get an additional action. Your movement speed is doubled, and you get an additional action. So,
okay, so
if you're
then
using-
I can use booming blade twice and then use my bonus action swing. Correct.
You can only use the action to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay, but then so with the attack, like it's since in booming blade, like when I make the attack action, I'm good with
Mhm.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
So then since Orc 1 hit me first, I'm going to hit that one with the booming blade.
That's a nice roll.
It is, thankfully. So swinging from left to right, connecting into the knee, and then like pushing on. I'm gonna roll the damage. Using
Nice
the
damage.
mail or the plate in order to like spin and hit this orc chief as well. Do that and that's a hit. Yeah, max damage.
That was good damage.
Then I'm gonna make sure that these both have their effect. Untarget this one. Still spinning around. Bonus action swing with my Morning Star into Orc 1 yet again. Ooh! Almost that halfling one. Hey, minimum damage.
Yeah.
Ah, killed it though.
And he's dead.
That's my whirlwind attack with haste.
It does take him down.
Hell yeah. Haste is sick.
Nicely done.
Yeah, and you got what, 22 AC now?
Wait, am I not a goblin anymore? I
Orc
should have
6.
22 AC, but I don't think you applied the effect on me.
Orc 6 is going for Storm.
Oh yeah, you
Just
did.
so
It didn't give me the +2 though. Maybe it'll do it when the
He
attack.
gave it a storm.
Orc War Chief. He is going to Battle Cry. And he is going to make one attack as a bonus action. And currently, I'm going to say Storm's pissed him off more. What's your AC?
I'm at 20 right now.
Did
Okay,
it
the
increase
sen-
your storm
What's
from
that?
haste? Did haste increase your AC?
It should be. Like I said, I believe I was at 18 before. Let me double check.
Because mine's not increased, but mine's still red. So I'm wondering if I have like something on me that is not supposed to be there.
I'm pretty sure I'm at 20 right now because I think I was at 18 with dual wielder brings me to 18. Give me a second here. 10.
Okay, so it is your turn, Storm.
Yeah. And yeah. So my it was 20. Did he hit me?
Yeah, you rolled 23.
No, because it was a bonus action attack, he doesn't get his plus to attack, so that's why I artificially
Gotcha.
reduced it.
Yeah, I was just curious if the haste gave you the +2 AC because for mine it's still 20. So
It did because I think a 19 before that missed. I noticed that. I was checking that, and the attack before was
So
a
my
19.
AC is 22, Clue, but I'm not sure why. I was wondering if it's because my dex is 0 or at none.
Well, it should. I mean, the effect's not giving you a 20?
It's not giving me a 22.
Okay.
And you're normal at 20?
Nice crit there, Storm, but yes, I'm normally 20.
All right, so that is the war chief.
Yeah, I mean, we can pretty much assume that this is going to be one massive fucking
Whoa.
bit of damage, so how do you kill him?
Oh,
I just
what a
like
hit.
after he just swung at me and missed, I just take my rapier and just off with his head.
And his head falls into the gray ooze.
And then I turn to Orc 6 and take a swing with my rapier using that second action that haste is giving me.
Y'all rolling some crits this session.
And with that hit, Storm is going to back up over here. Yeah. I'll back up over here.
You got your
Shaw.
bonus action.
Yeah,
Was-
I know. Well, I don't need to. Once I hit him, I don't need to use a bonus action to disengage.
And
That's
can't
why I
connect.
swung at him. And that's it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I could have swung again. Yeah, no, that's not going to do that. I gotcha.
It'll be Shaw's turn once you end yours.
Let's see. Over here, you just ran away from, and I'm going to use Chill Touch. The low hit, but it hit.
It does hit.
It's 2d8.
Enough to take it down. The tides of battle have quickly changed in y'all's favor. That one is dead.
You're seeing what Shaw was made to do.
17.
Party and let him do damage.
17. Still. Okay. Battle cry. Each creature of the war chief's choice within 30 feet of it can hear it. Not already affected by the battle cry, getting advantage on attack rolls until the start of his next turn. Obviously, he's dead, but they still get their advantage. That's why I'm gonna roll it anyway. Oh, is that a nat 20? No. Oh, it is.
Damn it!
The first roll out of those two was the nat 20, so that's nice. And that's his turn.
Hey, just
Artist.
saying, I could shield that. If it wasn't a crit, even with the 25, feels bad.
That's how I messed you up before, was all those crits, because you couldn't shield them.
Indeed.
Okay, so now Artist is going to switch targets. And seeing as how short you are, and him seeing you just take that massive blow, he's going to attack the one that just knocked the shit out of you.
It was like
So
a third of,
basically,
it was less than
he's
a third of my HP.
he's going to try to shoot it. One and hit the other. So, Aka, you see him aiming at you.
Oh no, I'm staring this one down as it takes a couple of arrows after it just hit me like that.
These arrows
smash
just
this
come.
one's head in. Well, not anymore.
These arrows, the first arrow is over your head, hitting the orc in his chest, upper chest. The second arrow whizzes by your right side of your head, but with just accuracy hitting the orc in his lower abdomen, and then the third arrow whizzes over the top of your head, hitting the orc in his upper chest as well. Roth's turn.
Evil squinty eyes.
So Roth will do his great axe. And hit both times, killing one. Elamar.
Wow.
There is one orc left.
Move there.
Oh, what's the name? Killed the last one too, huh?
The killing blow.
Did he? He must have just killed it because it didn't say it exceeded his hit points, did it? Let me look and see what.
Yeah, he was dead.
The one that artist.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, he killed him.
Yeah, artist just killed 17.
I think
Yeah.
he just met it, though.
He must have just met it.
Should have been an advantage too, shouldn't it?
Should be, yeah. It's not rolling it out for some reason.
Is Roth's token bugged?
That was close to a crit. I think his token is bugged.
I think it's been on Roth both times.
Man.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on?
Nice
There
down
you go.
there.
And you all finish off the last of them.
Playing some TOA, and I'm hasted, so I'm gonna do this. With the last one dying, I'm gonna open the remaining 2 cupboards by looking to Alamar and just saying, "Watch this."
Okay, are y'all looting any of this stuff before I remove from the tracker? Well, I guess
Looting.
I need to look and see real quick
Yeah,
what happens to them.
they just vanish.
Their bodies, armor, and weapons remain in this chamber when they die. So
Ooh.
I just want to know before I remove them from the tracker, because I have an extension
I appreciate. How was your stream
That-
tonight, bud?
makes it very easy to do the loot now.
Yeah, I said we
Yes,
just
well,
loot it
well,
now, and then, like, roleplay wise, we'll probably do it after, you know? But just for ease sake, we can do it now.
Yo,
'Cause he
thank
said
you
he was
for the
running over.
subscription, man.
He said he was running over and opening
Appreciate
things,
it a
but I don't
lot.
want you to get rid of them and then loot.
Raging as always. I wasn't able to catch
Alright.
the tail end, getting some writing
It
done
has
before
been
tonight's
added
game.
to the party sheet.
But
I
thankfully
believe.
tonight
So much
I
stuff
am
here.
just a player, so I get to sit back. Unfortunately, I don't know
50
common,
scimitars.
and I can't communicate with anyone in the group. So, except for when I speak Halfling to Almar.
How many?
So,
It says 50 scimitars.
yeah, there's a lot of scimitars. We
A
have
lot
a
of
good amount
scimitars.
in the party sheet.
I think that's just a stock up of what we've gotten.
Yeah, most of it they're all in like the bag of holding, but we
I think
have
that was
we have so much stuff that we
was
have
from the Fang, too,
unidentified
I think.
items still.
That'd be able to fit in there. The scale mails would make it. I don't know. That's kind of heavy.
Thank you. Have a good night, man.
All right, that's all the enemy. All right, so the next one you have is the swaddled human infant in the hag's arms, and
Oh, I'm opening both.
okay, I
With
do
my
believe
with my
I moved
speed,
back to center.
I'm like I said, I'm going. Almar, watch
Oh,
this.
That's right. He's hasted.
If I can jump in between him after I see him open the first one, if I see him going for the second one, I'm going to try to intercept and knock him down before he can get there.
no, it's okay. Let him get to the second one, and when you try to open it, it is unopenable.
And he tackles him.
I will definitely tackle
And then
him.
I still get tackled.
I have haste as well right now. All right.
Once you open one, the other ones become sealed and unopenable until that
Aw.
group of monsters is destroyed. Or whatever
Wait.
comes out of it.
All
Which
right,
one do you
so
open first?
Then
the night hag?
whichever
or-
one's closest to me. So if it's the hag, that's the one that gets opened. I'm going just clockwise to the left.
Okay, so that one there. Okay. So as you move over to this one to open it, this one is the scene which depicts screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains.
Oh, this is even better.
Waves of
Chain
heat.
devil.
Waves of heat assail you as the door opens, revealing an iron road leading to a basalt citadel surrounded by the charred remains of defeated armies. Prisoners scream from iron gibbets that festoon the citadel walls. Suddenly, a single glowing ember flies out of the wardrobe and transforms into a winged, bony fiend with a smiling skull-like visage.
Is it really a chain fiend?
Huh?
So, I said, is it a chain fiend or a chain devil?
You're about to find out. Roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
A bone devil.
pretty damn close.
Ooh, 15's not bad for me. Just so everyone's aware, this isn't
That's
just
better
like
than
something
before.
that I randomly do. My character's flaw is from Wungo in the tomb, which means that
And
I
Rolf is
act
up
without
first.
concern
It should
for
be
the
his
other
specialty.
well-beings. And right now, my brother has died, my twin brother. So I'm doing
Ain't no
everything I
room to
can to
attack
get
him,
through this
everybody.
as fast as possible to be able to save
Yeah,
him.
he's gonna squeeze in there.
He's surrounded. Advantage.
Yeah, I'll rule that y'all have him kind of in a flankable position. So anybody who's
How
up
tall
there
is
in
this
melee
thing?
range will get advantage.
10 foot tall, something like that?
Just double checking. Haste lasts for, I believe, 1 minute.
Okay, we'll say that. I
Which
mean,
is-
you'll have it for probably most of this encounter, if not all of it.
Well, I mean that. Excuse me, but that's why I was specifying that I am going to try to open him up. I don't care about the loot.
Did 2 rounds, 12
Um,
seconds, and you went next chest really quick.
I don't think. I
Yeah,
talked
essentially,
to
he went his next turn. He ran and opened it. So that's a well. I mean, I would
Yeah.
consider that a turn.
So I'd say this
So-
is
Yeah, that's
round
fair, but
4.
I'm just like I just wanted to see if Clue could mark it down if needed.
I got it.
We'll say that you got 7 rounds left on it.
Cool.
And his second attack is a miss. Alamar.
How tall is that son of a gun?
He's definitely tall enough you can see him.
Yeah, there's no way I can get over there to him. I guess I'll shoot him.
You using a spell slot or you using a bow?
I'll bow.
Arrow
He's
slot.
probably got dang resistances too.
Probably. We'll find out.
Yeah, let me try because I've never fought one. So.
I want the killing blow on this creature.
You want it going into your
I want it in my logs.
fist. There you go.
I'm fixing to find out.
X. Partially resisted.
To regular damage.
Storm.
Piercing.
All right,
Clue, I'm gonna
Storm.
move too. I'm gonna get right there.
So how are the rest of you
All right,
doing tonight?
Storm
Everyone
is gonna look at this
having a good
thing
time?
and take a swing.
I'm sure Solutions stream was a good laugh. Especially if
that
he
was a low. It
he
was
was
looking like a
actually
good roll
raging,
until it flipped
but
over on that
from what I've seen,
5.
it's not
Always does.
that like complete
And
rage.
did you say we had advantage on these right now?
You do have advantage. So that is a hit.
Thank goodness. Good swing, good swing.
Oh,
And that's 27 points of damage.
not resisted. Oh, it's silver.
Yes,
not.
silver. Silver, 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 silver. All right, and he will take his next full action.
Another hit.
Damage.
And his bonus action.
Oh no, 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 no.
No, that's a miss.
No!
Either way, and he is going to.
What you put?
Was that were your second attack and everything still at advantage? Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that was a sec. Yeah, yeah. And gonna move back here.
Bastard.
Shaw, you will be up next.
Tuck in behind that cupboard and call it good.
Okay.
It's not like an easy session. It's pretty much just going to revolve around this one room.
I'm gonna chill touch it.
That's a hit. For 7 points of necrotic damage.
And I'll back up over to here.
Akka will be up next.
Nice. So move up here next to Artis. And then I will do my good old fashioned booming blade attacks. Against this bone devil. Let's go. Still considering it surrounded or no?
Yeah, I'll still
Okay.
consider it rounded.
Nice.
Natural 20. Let's go. First
Somebody's
attack for a
happy.
crit. Hey, personal best.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
What a hit. That's your new personal best.
Thanks, man.
Just narrating.
Then, second attack with the Morning Star. Oof, that's a miss. But then bonus action swing. That's a hit and damage. Hey, not bad on the damage. Getting in a nice solid attack with that crit. Feels good. And with that being my third swing, that is going to actually be the end of my turn.
And then it's Artis's turn. As soon as he's right up next to it, he's just going to attack with a dagger. I mean, he would have advantage too, but I guess I can roll to make sure you don't get a crit. Swings 3 times with this dagger, hitting all 3.
His +3 dagger, it's partially resisting.
It is.
It's a poop ass dagger.
I mean, it just doesn't make sense because it doesn't have the magic coating on it.
Yeah, I'll say +3
Probably
dagger should
why.
be magic. Yeah, it should be doing full damage, I would think. But
Yeah, you're right. I'll have to fix that later. Bones Devil's turn. Out of 3 of you, one of you definitely got his attention. And that would be Akka.
I run in fear because I don't have that flaw.
He is going to make 2 claw attacks against you. And then he will make 1 stinging attack against you.
Okay. AC 22, just as a reminder, even though it's not saying that. From haste.
We're going to roll crits.
Hopefully not.
Damn
it!
Oh, shit!
This is going to hurt.
I really didn't think I was going to roll crit, though. That's funny. It would be funny if I rolled another one. Oh, my God!
Told you he has a toggle.
It would be funny, he says.
There's no way I can do it 3 times in a row. It was close, though.
Oh, I can't even shield that one.
Let me make sure I do the damage right on this one. Damage. Okay.
Might be down.
Yeah, you are down, and you do need to make a DC. I'll actually force the save on you. You do succeed
I
on
pass.
that.
I'm good, guys, as I fall down unconscious.
All right, so you don't become poisoned. Also, so yes, he does take you down. New round. Roth is up. Roth is going to attack.
Son of a
Continue
gun.
to attack.
That thing hit like a truck. I just took 31.
He gets a little angry seeing you drop.
18, so 49.
So he actually does swing with his Great Weapons Master,
Then another 15.
trying to do more damage.
I only had 2
Ooh, and he
damage on me,
hits.
so I took 79 plus damage.
I guess I could have done. No, I'm gonna say you don't have advantage anymore.
I'm still hindering the path, right?
Not at this point. Okay, so he hits with one, misses with the other. Artis is up. Artist looks over at you just having fallen and just realizes he needs to deal with the situation in front of him rather than trying to assist you at the moment. So he's just going to attack. And that's a hit.
Artist is gonna end up killing it.
Nah.
Oh.
Storm, you are up.
Alright. Storm is moving right over the top of Akka. Seeing him down, coming over,
Just
looking
standing
at
on top of him.
just looking at our new friend here, and just gonna take a swing at him.
You better hope I don't wake up like this.
He's teabagging you with his little kitty nuts.
Oh well, he about to not have him anymore.
He does land a blow, and he takes it down. So its body becomes a pool of stinking ichor.
Dorm will step over off to the side. All right, can somebody get him up? I have a feeling we'll need him for this next fight.
And y'all want to take a quick 5-minute break?
I give Akka a potion of healing.
Okay. So you do get him back up.
Jeez.
I'm down for a break.
Yeah. Make it quick.
Yeah, down for the break.
Yeah, I
Heal him up.
I definitely got to pee.
Well, thanks for the potion. At
We're
least
gonna
I'm not at
roll.
0.
It is round number 2, so we're gonna say because he had not gone this turn, so he gave it to you on round number 2. I'll let you know how many rounds you got left when I get back from break.
Word. Well, I'm sure for when we get back, like I'm probably, and Storm obviously won't have haste, but we'll be right back.
Yeah, I might have a round.
Yeah.
By the time we get to it, because
Hey, if you guys haven't, I do D&D nearly 5 nights a week, 6 and 7 nights possibly streaming. But on the 6th and 7th night, I normally play random games, normally RPGs, survival, things of that manner, with a few of the D&D buddies. So if you'd like, drop a follow. But I hope each of you stay tuned to see what this last cupboard entails. Seems like it's going to be an interesting fight. All right, everybody, we're getting ready to start it up back again. Let's give you at least something decent to look at. I haven't quite updated the player tents yet because people haven't updated their character sheets for me. Or I should say, haven't shared it. But hell yeah, all this combat, it's been, I mean, we're getting to fight like interesting, or I don't want to say necessarily interesting. The Bone Devil was definitely interesting, but a lot of variety of things. And this next one is gonna probably be the hardest one, which in my opinion we should have started with, but we weren't really sure what they did either. So yeah, I mean, for all I knew, the one with the clock could have just been a bomb, and then everyone had to run.
Back. You there, Alamar?
He's the only one I haven't heard from.
I felt kind of bad. We went through the whole orc encounter, and Almar had like one turn. I was like, oof. I wish we had triple pass ace.
All the encounters so far have been easy, except for this one here, even though this one wouldn't have been as difficult had I not rolled those crits. So that made it seem harder than it probably was.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that hard. He just hit. Yeah, he hit 2 crits on the same character.
I mean, I only had 2 missing HP, so he hit for 79 plus. I'm not sure the exact damage, but I think it was 74. Or not 74,
he
but 84.
He exceeded your hit points by 10, if I remember right.
Okay, so it was 89.
Or what was it?
11 by 11.
Oh, wow.
By 11.
50 points by 11.
Son of a gun hit me for 90 damage? That would have, I mean, that
would have taken any of us down.
That's 100 to 0 for me, and I think I have the most HP. Or at least tied for it.
Yeah.
And on the other side, I do roll for all my HP, so I've been unfortunate a couple times, but I know I've gotten max or close to max a couple times as well. However, we've been playing this campaign, I feel, for, over a year?
Oh, yeah.
Easily?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. We've been on this over a year now.
We started in January last year, right? I believe so.
I think so, something like
I'd
that.
have to look back, but that sounds about right.
I can tell you from my notes. Hold on.
I've got them too. January 8th, 2020 was session 0.
Long time.
Yep. Hey,
January 15th was the Marriage Whim, session 1.
It's when me and Vinder came in, dressed as a tall person, with Vinder on my shoulders.
And pretty
Yes,
much so far, everybody that we've started with is still here, except, that's in here tonight, started with us, except for.
And we lost the one girl. Yeah.
Rolf's the only one who came in a little later, but not much later.
Yeah, after we lost, what's her name? Yeah.
We lost her and, what's his name? Akron. No, not Akron.
It was Akron.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah,
turned
he was. Yeah, he's the one that we changed sexes, and then he disappeared.
Goblin female.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had the baby. Yeah. His wife had the baby, and he had to do other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, yeah, no, that was 100% like he had real life shit to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, understandable. I mean, the pandemic was starting, and just everything was just crazy.
And I think I remember Stu saying when we first started that he didn't think she'd miss like 2 sessions at a time.
Yeah, she missed way too many, so
Yeah, and there was always something. Like, even
Shoved
the
her off a
campaign we were
building.
in, we were in a campaign with her beforehand. It was the same thing.
Yep.
And she didn't like. I don't know. She was playing with multiple rules from different rule sets. She didn't know how to pick spells from a specific class. Like, I don't know. I played her character in Billy's game. She was playing a ranger, and I'm looking for the ranger spells to cast, and she had a bunch of like wizard spells and cleric spells picked for her character, and I'm like, man, all right.
Oof.
This is why our ranger isn't doing ranger things, because for some reason,
Where's
like,
your
This is not a
hunter's mark?
ranger.
it's like I'm looking for Hunter's Mark and like it isn't there. I'm like, all right, cool. If you want to play an off ranger, that's fine. But then it's like Fireball. I'm like, why the hell does a ranger have Fireball?
Well, with me back up to my HP if we're ready to continue.
Certainly. So you're going to the final door, I guess the one up by Roth and Artis. We'll let them move out of the way.
No, Artist can open it if he wants. I'll push his ass in there.
How's everybody running?
Just move them back.
It's my inner tabaxi coming out.
Okay,
Burn.
so you walk up to the final door. You open it. The door opens above the caldera of an active volcano. Shards of black rock float above the molten magma. Perched atop one shard are two man-sized creatures with insectoid features and four arms apiece. And they teleport into the room and instantly attack. Let me change the initiative real quick.
Well, while this is going on, I'm going to grunt and like, and then kind of nicely gesture towards Shaw.
They teleport to either side of you, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Perfect.
Nozzle.
Ooh. Oh, 14. I'm rolling pretty decent on
I rolled
initiative.
so low on initiative.
Everybody's rolled initiative. Why do I gotta roll so shitty for them? Okay. Artist is actually up first.
Whoa.
Nice.
He will attack the one to your southwest. I wish I could code this in as magical. Let me look at somebody else's codings. Oh well, we'll worry about it some other time. It's like, what's taking so long? This thing's lagging up. Okay, so lands all three hits. Becomes Roth's turn. God dang it, I gotta go again.
He's got to go for 5 attacks.
I was like, I'm ready to hit down so somebody else can go and I can just sit back.
Clue's just playing by himself.
All right, he's going to go back to his Great Weapons Master again. How's everybody getting
Like that right
advantage? Ooh, dice
This
damage.
is flank.
Says he's what?
It says flank target on there.
But he's not flanked.
I'll tell you why it says advantage.
I'm gonna put disadvantage on so he don't get advantage on this one.
Token's bugged. Not
Up the
really.
second one anyway.
Yeah, his token is bugged somehow. All right, so he does miss with that one. All right, Storm, you're up. Now I can sit back a little bit.
For one turn.
You don't have the tokens locked at the moment. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like there's a lot of creatures on there.
Clue's like, I'm doing too much as it is. I'm not hitting that button.
All right. Gonna move over here. That's 20 feet of movement.
Might as well click advantage because you know you ain't gonna get
Yeah.
it. Whatever it is, it's with his token.
Yeah, and sometimes you get errors with his. And it hasn't happened this session. Sometimes we get errors when you click on his token. So I think I need to rebuild his character just from the ground up because I think it's just something wrong in the campaign file with his character.
And then take a swing with the scimitar. And I'm going to move back over here. So I get double my movement right now.
Okay. It'll be Akka right after you.
All right. Well, I'm going to use this new technique where I put Booming Blade on myself and attack. This one that we're all ganging up on. So, with that, I'm going to toggle advantage just to make sure. Ooh, can I re-roll that one? No, probably not.
It was already re-rolled.
Oh, it did? What did it re-roll to? Another one.
Roll
Rerolled
2 1.
I rolled 2 ones. That's amazing.
There goes another one on damage.
Hey, well, I mean, that's, basically my favorite number.
Yeah, keep it consistent.
Hit it again. Hey. I got a new
Akka.
new strong
That's the
thing.
deadliest thing you've put down in your adventuring career.
A new one.
And as you take it down,
Collecting Pokemon over here.
its body transforms into wisps of oily smoke, though its trident remains. So, anything else?
No. I don't think so. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna maneuver around this way, and I'm gonna glimpse down the hall to see if the other crystals have filled light. And move to here.
Well, that was a perfect move.
And you do see 4 crystals lit up.
All right, we're going after this bad boy.
That's a hit.
That extra D4 that Shaw's giving you guys is paying off something huge.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Unless you roll that low.
I wish I had it.
I could put it on 4 people.
Says the guy that's got hit right now.
Well, I didn't swing the extra time for haste because I was knocked unconscious, and with the heals that normally takes a couple of rounds, so I was actually just assuming it's gone.
No, you still got it.
Oh, well, then I should have taken my extra attack.
You were a little still confused from getting healed up after
See,
getting conscious.
This
maybe.
is where I would argue the fact that I'm always confused. So it's normal.
There it goes. Hit.
What gave me advantage?
What did give you advantage there? Says flanked. Why is it? And
Flanked.
you're at a range. Something's
the-
I
wrong.
think the coding's messed
Vit-
up because it's actually flanked from Alamar and myself,
Yeah, he's
but-
arranged.
but
So
it
let's
doesn't
look.
matter for Shaw, obviously. But
Yeah, that first hit would have been a miss.
That's a miss.
Let me see if I can just turn this thing back off.
Yeah, we can auto it. That's fine. Make us pay attention.
son of a gun, we have to pay attention.
All right, all the things should be turned off now.
The dead one.
Dead one is not going.
The
Number
live one.
2. Currently, who hit it for 3 points of damage? Akka or Alamar?
Should have been me.
Alamar.
I have not
Okay.
hit 2.
So since Alamar hit it, it's going to go for Alamar instead. I think, anyway. Okay. It is going to cast a spell on that spot right there.
You know I'm gonna try to counter it.
Well, he don't know that. So let me target everybody. One fail, one success.
I'm gonna use my.
Well, I was gonna counter it, so
Oh, okay, you're gonna counter it.
Okay. Link the thing real quick so we can make sure you're going to be able to do this and what needs to happen.
It's a DC check if it's higher than level 3.
It is a DC check then.
So 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, give me a DC 15 check.
what do I need to roll?
A D20 beat 15.
Yeah, but just a D20.
Your
It's
spell
your
check
D20 plus
ability,
your
your
spellcasting
casting ability.
modifier.
So it's going to be your intelligence.
Which shouldn't be too hard.
You should just do an intelligence check off your main page.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Tab.
can do that.
No!
Oh,
No!
Well, then I'm going to use
Alamar.
my favored by the gods. If you fail a saving throw, you can roll 2d4 and add it to the total, which is going to make me succeed.
What was your roll?
It was
2d4
9,
and add it to
and
the
it
total.
needed to be 11, so I was
9.
at least going to get 2.
That is true. All right,
What,
so
what is
you
it? What does it get 9 from?
you are
I
successful.
rolled a
but
9.
I'm going to force the roll onto you until it shows a success.
Oh, so the +2 from your modifier? Is that what the extra's from?
Okay, so that
The
way
2d4?
Oh,
roll
I'll
this
just PM you.
damage. Okay, so everybody took 7 points of damage. Man, that was some for a 5d8 possibility of damage.
That's
It's
low.
not terrible. Y'all did good. And with that, it will end its turn. Roth is up first again. No surprise there. And for some reason, he's still getting advantage. It dropped his first roll, which would have been 4 less. I think that still would have hit him. Yeah, it would have still hit. So we roll damage. And Roth takes it down. Actually, am I hitting the right one?
No.
Okay, let me change that 35 points to the other one.
Rod's trying to over here steal my glory.
And it did fail its concentration save. Got the right one targeted this time.
Or let me make a constitution save for my concentration.
It did it for you.
Yeah, I
It
did
did
it. Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
you-
it
you
happened.
passed.
You passed. I did
didn't
notice
even
that
remember
earlier.
seeing it.
I do.
I see it.
And he did 11 points that time. Shaw, your turn.
Shaw giving buffs.
That's what I do.
Actually, I guess I needed to keep that up. No, he lost his concentration on it. So no, it's gone.
I'm gonna try chill touch again. That'll hit.
And actually, I did that spell wrong, just so y'all know. I mean, I'm glad I only did 7 points of damage, but it should have been on your turn when you started to take the damage. So I apologize.
No worries.
So if he was at the bottom of the round, Roth is the one who made him into
Lose
the
it.
effect on him. So Roth would have took the 7 points of damage on his turn. Let me read this. When it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Okay, so I'm actually going to remove the 7 points from the rest of you.
Cool.
You'll get no argument from me.
Okay, that mistake is fixed. Roth is the only one who took any damage.
All right, and we're on Shaw's turn now.
Oh, whoops. Not anymore.
Yeah, he just chill touched and
So it is my turn.
Yep.
Okay, we'll try to get this one again.
That's a hit.
Good hit.
I forgot to do advantage.
Dang near max damage. Another hit. That was max damage. Akka. I have a sneaking suspicion that you're going to finish it with your haste.
Yes, realizing that I am hasted now, after that little bit of confusion gets back to normal. Booming blade myself. Then I am Morningstar attacking, swinging the mace at this creature's back, striking it. Oh, I have advantage, so I'm gonna roll one more time just to see for crit. Ah, no crit.
Way to waste 18.
Yeah, but that's okay. And then doing the same thing, gonna put the booming blade back on me and swing again. Hey, it gave me advantage that time.
And it did.
And then bonus action swing.
Bonus action swing. And that's a hit.
I'm gonna check for a crit. Nope.
And you finished it.
Hey, that's two of the strongest things I've killed.
And the last stone or crystal lights up. So let's see what happens. When all of the wardrobe's monsters die, the wardrobe disappears, and one of the red crystals but a portcullis lights up. So each of these were disappearing as you defeated the monsters out of them. And once that last creature died, the last crystal lit up, and the portcullis rises. Do you take any items that they drop, which I guess was their tridents?
What's okay? So the first you explained on the first one, yeah, like a when the first thing we killed dropped, like a what did you say? It was a javelin and something else dropped.
I believe it was a dagger.
And what were the other things that dropped? I don't think you mentioned anything else dropping as we were going through.
You just added it all to the party sheet.
Yeah, it's all in the party
Right.
sheet.
I think it was a bunch of scale mails, short bows, arrows, and scimitars.
I'll just add this to the party sheet. If y'all decide y'all don't want it, y'all can just throw it away.
Yeah. Tridents. I love tridents. They're so bad.
No longbows dropped.
No.
All right, because I am looking for a longbow at this point. And
Oh, and
I'll
some
give you
great axes.
mine.
We got a bunch of great axes now.
And if you're going to use it, I don't hardly use mine.
well, I won't use it all the time. It's kind of my backup of my scimitar, or my blades are definitely my number one weapon. I've got a short bow, but I can use a longbow now.
While everyone's collecting things, I'd like to walk up to Shaw and like tap him in the stomach.
I'd look at him inquisitively and pat him on the head.
I'm gonna point to him and go,
I'd put my hand to my to my chest and I go, ugh.
Then I point to me and I go, ugh.
And I nod.
Gesture to my wounds that were healed by him, and then give him a bit of a nod, making sure that he knows that he's thanked. And then I'll look over to Alomar and say, every time I get knocked out, I know that you shove a potion down my throat, so I appreciate it. It always tastes a bit irony. It's like almost like sucking on a sword or something.
It's all right. We all get knocked down.
But I get up again. You know why?
Because you get knocked down.
Because you all won't let me fucking die. And I like it.
The unidentified items that are still in here, was any of that dropped from this?
I think that was all in there before.
Yeah, all the that's why I was saying earlier, like, we have so much loot that we essentially just stopped identifying items. But at the same time, like, we just really haven't sat down to do it
To go
when
through
we're
it,
resting.
yeah, no.
Because just we keep getting other stuff that I feel like draws our attention more.
Yeah, no, I know we've got a bunch of that stuff. You said I'm gonna grab at least another extra dagger. Then I don't see it, and that's why I was looking for daggers and I didn't see them in here.
Storm, we got 20 longbows in there.
Yeah, but those, I don't think we were traveling with those. I think those were.
And he died.
He died.
And grab one of those, you know.
He died.
We stopped traveling with the dinosaurs, so
He's
I kind of.
back. He used the diamond.
Well, we haven't used the dinosaur since we got into the city. We've been putting everything in the bags.
Okay, the bag of holding. Okay, those are in the bag of holding. Okay, well,
Yeah.
we had those beforehand, so I wasn't sure if those were actually in the bag of holding or not. I will definitely grab
Pretty sure they were. I don't remember putting them on Sarah.
R.I.P. Sarah.
Well, I mean, yeah, no one's going to get Sarah now.
I literally I was sending you a PM, like, by the way, R.I.P.
Oh,
Sarah,
yeah.
unless Fender left me a deed.
I don't think there was a deed.
No, I know, but
I
that's...
just kind of bought it from the races. Just bring him back to life. That's all you got to do.
And then we'll have to repurchase the dinosaur, but that's fine.
Now you can pick her up.
Oh, the skull is still following you around, Storm, just babbling and yelling at you.
I forgot all about that. I love that skull.
You pothead.
Oh my goodness, that's actually too funny.
Gotta
Well,
bring
Does
it
somebody have the
Right.
silent spell?
Almar, it looks like this portcullis is open. And I mean, that's kind of why I made it turn this way, so we could see what's there.
Clue, can we see down this way?
You cannot. It's closed.
Yeah, there's no door there.
Oh, okay.
There's
So that's
only a
the only
door
door.
to our north, and then down just to the south of Storm.
You said, wait, the portcullis opened?
It did open.
We did it,
Looks
boys.
like we know where to go.
All right, Storm, you ready?
Yep. Let's move. And checking to see traps and the like,
I'm gonna
not the
start
usual.
sniffing my pits. Almar. Why do I smell like that cat?
I couldn't tell you.
I feel like
You
he
didn't
just
mark
rubbed
it,
his
did you?
ass all over me.
You see graven images of rotting corpses decorating this hall. And up ahead, down the stairs there, the floor is littered with tarnished coins, pieces of armor, broken shields, axe heads, and other bits of scrap metal.
All right. Well, there's some more drawings on the walls up here. Looks like something else happened. Scrap metal all over the place. Not sure what to expect. Should be careful. And I will slowly start moving forward, just like before. Looking at the... Does anything look odd about the paintings on the walls or anything like that?
Do not.
Do you want me to cast detect magic?
That might not be a terrible idea.
I'll just cast it as a first level.
Guys, I'm getting tired. Feel like we've been going days without sleep. It's odd not seeing the sun.
A clue, you go down the stairs is where the axe
Does he
heads and
always
all
babble
are.
like that?
Yes, he always does.
Do what?
I said, where were the axe heads and the weapons and all? Was it south of the...
It's
or
down
west?
the stairs, littering the floor.
Okay.
And after waiting 10 minutes, your spell goes off.
I was just going to cast it.
Oh, you're just going to cast it? Okay. You don't see anything of magic in here. I'm trying to actually find something here. Area 69. Link, detect magic real quick. I'm looking for a certain thing about it. 30 feet of you. Okay. All right. Nope. You don't see anything.
All right, Storm. I don't see nothing right now.
All right, stay close. And I'll slowly... It's still 10-foot pole, slowly checking in front of me as I go.
And so far, nothing. And the second you hit the bottom of those stairs, both of you,
Oh shit, token's locked.
this is... we'll see what they think about it. All non-magical objects made of cloth, leather, wood, or metal that enter this corridor instantly decay or corrode to the point of being useless and worthless. Clothing and armor falls apart. Shields and weapons become brittle and ineffective, and so forth.
That didn't show up as a magical aura as we were approaching it?
It does not, unfortunately. And it does tell me what detect magic will detect in this area. It's just he's not close enough to detect what is, where a certain thing is, it's emanating magic.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I understand.
So basically, we have no weapons now.
If it is not made out of if it's not magical.
I don't have anything magical.
Yeah, we don't have anything magical. The only thing I have is a bag of holding and a rod of that 10-foot rod, and the cloak of elven kind.
And I have a wand.
Let me think here. I'm trying to see if this object is what's causing it. That. How do I get this dang thing to show up? Let me look at the items. This is definitely what's causing it. But this ring is. You see that area up ahead? The circular area?
Yeah.
That ring is on the west side of that. So I'm wondering if the effect
This is the
could be
ring he's
seen
speaking
throughout
of.
the hallway. That's what I'm
but
trying to decide.
I don't have
really,
dark
or
vision, so
decide
I
on.
literally can't see that far. So I have myself zoomed in for what my character can see.
Yeah, whether like the
From
affected
the
area would
dimish
show
light.
like shimmer something
But
would detect magic.
unfortunately, halflings
Yeah.
don't have dark vision.
Yeah, because I think it's funny to be without your clothes. I'll say that your clothes start to disintegrate. We're gonna keep a little bit of, funniness to this. And I would imagine as your clothes start to
As soon as anything
disintegrate, you're
starts-
going to back onto those stairs.
Yeah. As soon as anything starts, I will definitely take a step back.
All right, I took your lock off. We're not going to leave without your weapons. And I'm going to say you can't see the aura this far away because the ring has an aura about it, but the magic that it creates obviously extends way beyond its. How the heck did I get my cord wrapped around my leg? I don't know. This was kind of a just make a call.
Yeah, it's your world.
Its
However you want it to
effect-
work.
Its effect extends more than 30 feet away from it. So you're not able to see the magic of the ring or whatever the item is. I guess I've already given that away to you now. But its effect, is just so far away. So you don't see the magic of it.
I guess we won't be going this way.
So Alamar and Storm are both naked now. I'm assuming they didn't have magic armor on.
No.
Well, the naked kitty's not as crazy as the other one.
Be like my
Alamar.
naked monk. The naked cat's probably not as bad as Alamar.
Alamar. Must be cold in here, huh?
That means the armor's gone, everything then.
I'll say any of your cloth, if it was cloth or leather. Was you wearing leather?
Yeah.
Just the cloth, like a robe or anything. So if you had underwears on, stuff like that, underneath it, so it might be a little uncomfortable.
And now you're chafing.
Leather armor, yeah,
My studded leather armor is gone.
it's
That's
still leather.
there.
Okay, that's still there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna not make it as terrible as it should have been.
That's up. Well, and we would have like I'm going slowly anyway, so my thought process here is like going in if it's like a field, I would have gone with a 10-foot pole and I've got a glove or something on my hand. So the pole would have been going in front of me and the glove would have disintegrated in front of me. And if as soon as that would have happened, I would have backed off.
Okay,
If that makes sense.
I'll say that, yeah, your cloth started to disintegrate, and you noticed your armor becoming loose as you backed away. And although your armor didn't disintegrate, it did. Like your drawers fell to your ankles as you back up the stairs. So at this moment that you back up, you're all kind of surprised. Your junk's hanging out.
All right,
I
Just
repeat
dangling.
myself. Elamar must be cold outside, huh?
will pull that bow that I just got, knock an arrow, and fire an arrow down this hallway.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It might not hurt to do that.
So y'all pulling your drawers back up?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
they're
after
not.
that,
They're just
yeah.
shooting arrows, apparently.
Pull up, yeah. Pull up my pants, turn around.
I tried to give you a chance there, Aka. You didn't take it.
No, I know. I just sent that as a joke. I said if you can see Alamar's junk, I'm gonna cast reduce. Like, just as a joke.
So that's why I instantly changed it to where your drawers fell to the ground, because I was like, I want to see him do it.
Like I said, I just I mean, I don't have any more spell slots left, so I can't like that. I just sent it to you, Clue, to like be
I would
funny
give you a
as well.
spell slot. I would give you a spell slot to do that. That'd have been hilarious.
Well, if I would have done that, I would have done it.
Okay, so you fire an arrow down the hallway into, how far can you see?
Dark vision, so
So I guess technically you can't see into there unless it's lit up. Let me check. Is it lit up?
dark vision up to 60 feet.
It is.
Clue, if you are stalling because you didn't prepare for this, I mean, you can just call the concession early.
I'm just want to try to see if it's lit. I know what's down there.
Okay.
I just didn't look to see if it was lit
Because
up or
I mean,
not.
just to be fair, I wasn't prepared for two basically naked party members right now. So
Okay, I want to say you can't actually see what the map's allowing you to see. It's beyond your range.
It's like pitch black down here. But if that's the case, I'm gonna hold up the lamp. I've got the. If I can't see, I wouldn't fire the arrow anyway. So I would. But what I would do.
There is actually occasionally it's kind of flashes of light, but it's purple in color.
I do have that lantern on me, and I believe she will act. She can act as a source of light.
She should.
Let me double check that.
Question is, who's going to get naked to walk down this hallway?
All right, so command the sprite is a bonus action. It can shed a bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for 30 feet. So 30-foot bright light, 30-foot dim light, and she will go out in front of us and start to light this hallway up.
Okay, how far in front of you, or how far down are you sending her?
I'll send her. Give me a sec. I'll send her, have her go about there. So she'll have 30-foot radius and then a 30-foot radius, and then I'll fire the arrow to kind of see what happens to the arrow.
The arrow that's non-magical,
Yeah, just a regular arrow.
it disintegrates once it gets 2 tiles in front of you, 10 foot.
10 feet and it's gone. All right. And then I'm going to stick my pole back out there, and nothing's happening to the pole.
Oh, is magical?
It is.
It not?
Magical. Yeah.
If it is magical, then no, nothing happens to it.
All right. Well, it seems that and I'll look at my glove that started to kind of disintegrate, and non-magical items from here are going to be a problem. I'm going to put the bag of holding out where my glove started to disintegrate, pull it back, and then take a look on the inside of the bag of holding and see if anything in there started to disintegrate.
No.
Everything fine on the bag of holding?
Yeah, I'm gonna rule that it's inside of the bag. It's fine.
At that point, I will. Well, if we're going to go through this, looks like we're going to have to strip down, and I will start to strip down and throw my items into the bag of holding.
While I don't understand Storm's conversation at the moment, I am just going to look very confused, stepping a bit forward.
I
and
will still
clearing the hall.
I will have my cloak of elven kind on, though, so I'm not going to be completely naked. I'll still have the cloak.
Yeah, that's good for you that you have an item like that. Okay, Rolf does have a bag of holding.
I've got one as well.
He'll put his stuff in a bag and hold Artis's items as well as and anybody else who wants to utilize him.
I'll
for
start
this.
putting my stuff in my bag of holding. Well, vendors, RIP.
Well, I guess I'll put everything in somebody's.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
I'll
it's time to disrobe. As I see everybody else doing it. I'm just wearing my my chest plate, but I am freeballing it.
So just, Almar, what do we need to exactly take off? Why are we doing this?
There's some kind of disintegration area.
until
What do we
Almar-
need to protect?
Anything that's magical will be fine.
Okay. Oh, then I guess I'm just keeping out basically my Morning Star and shield.
Rolf is pretty much naked. Artist is naked. I mean, he's got a ring on. He's holding his dagger.
Wait, let me double check. I think my plate might be +1, so that's magical.
Rolf's holding his wand.
Are you still wearing the purple plate armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's magical.
I don't think it is, actually.
Should be. When you got it, it fit to your form.
I don't think it was magic.
No, I think Clue just did that to be nice.
Wasn't it cast off armor or something like
But
that?
no, we sold that. But this is just has 18 AC. It's just regular plate.
Oh no, it was stuff that you could
Just
wear in
purple.
the jungle and not be hot.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different material.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
made a
it's
bit
supposed to
differently,
be
not
spoken.
magical. So I will. The only thing I'll keep out, again, I mean, besides basically my undergarments, unless those are gone too. uh, you know, put everything in the bag of holding.
I mean, you can keep your undergarments out if you want, but they're going to disintegrate as soon as you hit that floor.
Oh,
Well,
well, I take my scarf off and I tie it around my waist to cover my junk.
Your scarf's magical?
Yeah.
Wow, good.
And I
Good
put my
call.
robes inside the scarf and it kind of just like works like a bag of holding.
no,
Mm,
no.
It
no.
does.
How big's this fucking scarf?
It's want me to link it? It's Eldritch Scarf.
Oh, I remember what the scarf is. Yep. I
The
think you're
space
right.
holds 60 pounds of material, not exceeding a volume of 6 cubic feet.
He was
Well,
right.
since Clue said that I can have basically infinite spell slots as long as I cast Reduce on everyone's wieners, then that's what I'm gonna
Well, I've
That's
got
a free
Warcaster,
action.
so I can hold my junk
do. It's
and
a free
cast spells.
action. I'm good.
Okay, so what do y'all do now?
I cast enlarge on my own junk. No, just kidding.
All right.
That costs 2 spell slots.
Let's go.
All right. Storm is gonna start moving down this hallway, with having our friend move just in front to kind of light everything up as we're moving.
Well, if I stay within a decent range of you, my shield has light on it, but I mean, it does only go so far.
And I still have detect magic up too now.
Okay, so you do spot a stairway, and these stairs lead down.
They lead down. Let's move this way. Storm's gonna keep moving this way with his pull out. Check
10, 20, 30, still not close enough.
what's in this room.
Okay, as you approach this room, actually, is it the archway? Okay, Alamar, you will have noticed once you got within 30 foot of this archway, you would have noticed necromantic magic.
I'll let
This
Storm-
yawning archway has a keystone adorned with an iron bull's skull, which bites down on an ivory ring.
You want to let's go out there and check that?
It's literally right there by Storm. I had read it wrong. So I want to give you all that before I read anything else further on in. What do you wish to do?
Well, with this, you saying that you can see where this magic is coming from now?
Yeah, Clue. Which is it actually coming from the room itself, or just?
Oh, it's from the ring, the ivory ring that's in the skull's jaws.
So we can't see into this room, is what you're saying?
I've got the light out.
You
in front of
can.
us here.
You can see into the room. I'm just telling you that this ivory ring is emanating necromancy magic.
Just let him know it's the ring that's doing it. And I have no idea. It's just necromancy.
And
Well,
there's
artist Shaw, this ring up here is creating necromancy magic. You think that this could be what's causing this?
It's possible. It's very specific of it.
Hey, what's down here, Alamar?
Wouldn't go down there just yet.
Too late.
Are you going down there for real?
Well, I'm gonna go down there so I can get a good look. Since
Okay.
no one's relaying anything.
Well, what you see,
Almar.
Storm and Alimar, when you're up there, is hot wind tinged with the smell of burning oil blows down a 40-foot diameter vertical shaft. Stone balconies protrude from the walls on opposite sides of this expanse, with the west balcony 15 feet higher than the east one that you're standing on. Two thick chains rattle in the gulf between the balconies, one ascending 200 feet before disappearing into a cloudy vortex lit by arcs of purple lightning. The other wrapping around an enormous metal gear floating 100 feet below. Another 100 feet below the gear, a second vortex rages. And this seems like an appropriate place to call the session.
All right.
We'll come back next week and we'll read Akka what he finds at the bottom of the stairs.
Cool.
Hope everybody enjoyed the session. I did. And I look forward to seeing y'all next week, see what kind of trouble y'all can get into.
I got some trouble
Naked.
here.
Yeah, I could have been, worse on y'all.
I
But
you didn't know. I
y'all
really
just
did.
literally don't have anything magical. It's like I can't leave y'all just like that.
I said my thing was like my how Storm is going through all of this. Like I said, he's got that 10-foot pole in front of him. He's going slowly, checking things. He's not like cautiously. Like I said, he's not afraid, but he's not stupid either. Like I get his flaw now makes him super like he's not
Risky.
he's risky, but he's still got an intelligence of 14. Like he's not dumb. He's brazen, but he's not dumb. So that's kind of how I'm going at it. Like he's not running from any fights or anything, but he still doesn't feel like
Yeah.
losing everything.
You just get the urge to jump first before thinking.
Maybe we'll have Roth back next week. Would be nice.
Here's
Yeah.
open.
Here's to hoping. But everyone have a
Yeah.
good night.
So anybody
And
got anything you
please,
want
if
to
you
say
haven't
before I close
already,
out the
drop a
stream?
follow. Just thanks for DMing, Clue. Always appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Like I was saying, please do drop a follow. We have
All right.
more
Good night, everybody.
of
Not
my
all.
homebrew world,
Good night.
World of Ballista tomorrow night at
All right,
8
stream's
p.m. Eastern
down.
Standard.